This is Perverse Mentality, and I'm here to talk about the Nolan situation and why, I'm abandoning my fan base. And this whole Nolan thing, it started off, I was about to quit rap. I was about to retire, and you know, because I felt like I wasn't getting support. I felt like the fans wasn't supporting me, and I wasn't getting that support. So I quit rap. I said I was gonna quit rap. You know what I'm saying? I said I was gonna quit rap. I didn't quit rap. I said I was gonna quit because I wasn't getting support from the fans. And the so-called fans that were supporting me at the time, they were kind of falling off. They was kind of like saying they like my music, but they wasn't really listening to me like that. After a while, and I got a few plays here and there, but they wasn't really listening like on a consistent basis. So it's like, do you really like my music, or are you just hyping me up? And it's like, I was starting to get people lying to me saying they like my music. They really don't really like my music like that, but they were just lying to me and stuff. So that's why, I was really like, I didn't know what was going on. So, you know, that's kind of what was going on. So it's like, I was like, okay, what's going on? So, the whole Nolan thing, I noticed after I said I was going to quit the game, I started getting a whole bunch of followers just automatically. I had 500 followers starting off, which those could be fake anyway, because, I got them from a group named the Boys Boxing Association. And they said, follow Purverse, he's one of the best rappers in the game, and I started getting followers from that. So I thought the reason why I got those followers was from the Boxing Association, but those could be fake followers too. But I think those are real followers for the most part. But that's just, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's still up for debate because they don't really engage in my posts anyway. So they're kind of ghost followers. So they don't really engage, but they're followers. You know what I'm saying? And then I started getting fake followers. From the boxing from not the boxing association, but from Nolan, because Nolan started. I think he bought me followers. I'm not sure. But I started getting fake followers all of a sudden, just boosted followers. I went up to 500 to 700. And I was like, okay, something's fishy. I got 700 followers all of a sudden. And everybody was like, oh, road to 1K, go up to 1K, let's hit 1K. And, I was like, okay, let's hit 1K, So, I started getting followers, and then all of a sudden I got these weird ass DMs from people saying, oh, Nolan's botting you, like Trey Zontek and Pef saying Nolan's botting me. And I'm putting their names out there because these are the people that, he goes by the name Pef, and another guy goes by the name Trey Zontek, and they're both followers of mine on my page, so-called fans. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to throw them under the bus, but they said he was botting me. So I was like, okay, Nolan's botting me, you know what I'm saying? Let me ask him about it, because I'm not sure if he's botting me. It's like, why would he do that? Why would he lie? And so I started to ask him. I was like, are you botting me? And he was like, nah, I'm not really botting you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's botting you. I'm not sure. That's fucked up if they are. And I'm like, okay, so he's not botting me. So I told Trey Zontek, man, he's not botting me, but I appreciate you for looking out. He's like, yeah, much love, PV. And it's like, you got tons of real fans, even if he is bodying you. And I was like, yeah. And it's like, I just left it at that. And it's like, then Pef, this is the Pef. He went on my page and he was like, he went on the post and he was like, the DM, the Instagram DM, he's like, yo, Nolan is bodying you, and he's bodying you. He bothered you when you said you was gonna leave the game. Cause I noticed, because I noticed I got a bunch of followers after I said I was gonna leave the rap game. So he said, yeah, Nolan bothered you. That was Nolan that bothered you because you said you was gonna leave the game. That's why you got all those followers. And I knew something was suspicious about that, and I automatically assumed it was Nolan after that. And I was like, why would he lie about it? And that's when I automatically assumed it was Nolan after his friends, his own friends, threw him under the bus. And he even told me, Nolan even told me, who told you that they said it was me that bothered you? And I said, Pef and Trey Zontek. But he automatically assumed it was me that just dissed him for no reason. Your own friends threw you under the bus, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And you blame me for dissing you? And you get mad at me for dissing you? I mean, come on, man. This dude is still mad. He's still mad that I dissed him. And he's still getting in his feelings about it. He made a diss track, and he goes in the comment section talking smack. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're not a good rapper. You was never a good rapper. I used to like your songs, but not no more. You was never a good rapper. And it's like, he doesn't like me no more. And he's not a fan no more. It's like, blame your friends. Blame your friends. And then it's like, you know, I made the diss track. I put it out. And he didn't say nothing for like 2 days straight. For like 2 months straight, he didn't say nothing. I mean, 2 months straight, he didn't say nothing. And everybody was all in the comment section egging him on. Like, yo, diss him. Diss him, Purverse, diss him. Even Zach Nikinger, one of my fans, you know, he was like, diss him. You better put out this diss track. This better be hard or something, like he said. And you know, remember this Zach Nikinger. This is the same guy. Zach Nikinger is the same guy that produced the diss track for Nolan Breslin, the guy that I dissed. So it's like, you produced the diss track for your friend Nolan Breslin. You know what I'm saying? I had to do it for my homie, but at the same time, you was egging on the beef, telling me to diss him the first time when he bought my account. So it's like, why would you egg on the beef and then switch sides and then take his side and then produce the diss track for him, taking his side? I mean, it's like, oh, I'm neutral in this fight now. You're not neutral. You took his side. And it's like that's one thing that I kind of let slide under the radar, but I didn't really say nothing about it. But I let it slide on the radar because he was one of my biggest fans. So I didn't really say nothing about that. But, you know, that was a problem. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I was like, why would he produce the diss track for Nolan when he's the one egging on the beef, telling me to diss him? You know, and I did it for the fans. I dissed Nolan for the fans. That's why I did it, for the fans. I dissed Nolan for the fans. You know, I didn't do it because I wanted to do it. I didn't do it because, you know, I really wanted to. I don't like to diss fans. I didn't want to divide my fan base like that because I felt like dividing my fan base was going to cause more problems. And I knew it was going to cause problems because now I don't have a fan base. You know what I'm saying? And I knew it was going to cause problems. So this is probably going to be my last podcast that I make in a while, but it's like, I knew it was going to cause problems, man. You know, it's like, you know, it divided my fan base. That's why I didn't want to diss him in the first place. And I was getting a lot of engagement and stuff at that time. And I wondered why. I was getting so much engagement around that same time. But it was like, it's like, man, it's just, I don't know what the fuck, man. It's just, I stopped getting engagement, and it's like, that was the last time I got some real engagement, and it was like, you know, it's like it divided my fan base up. Cause Nolan's not a fan no more. You know, the fans don't really engage anymore like they used to. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they wanted me to diss them so bad, and I did it. They wanted me to put out Ball in Tokyo. I did that. You know, I put out Just Ripping. They liked it, and you know, I did that. You know what I'm saying? I did that already. You know, I put out Ball in Tokyo. I did that. I put out Angry. I did that. I did everything that they wanted me to do, and they're still not really happy. And it's like, you know, they all wanted me to diss them. You know, Nate Evans. You know what I'm saying? Matt Miller said some stuff, and he took his comment down. Cooper, Adam McCauley. You know, all these guys, man. All these guys were talking in the comment section. You know, Thompson the Monster, he was saying something. Tommy Dominski, I know his name, he was saying some stuff. You know, everybody was saying something, and they was all talking. So I was like, okay, what's the problem? You know, I dissed them, now what? And it wasn't really a high quality diss. I had to redo it a couple of times. I had to remaster it. You know, I recorded on my phone. And that's kind of what led to like people not really liking it. You know, Luke Orr at the time, you know, he promoted the diss on his page. I appreciate that. You know, but he's not online no more. He disappeared somewhere. Zero Time with Luke Orr. You know, he promoted the diss on his page, on his story. Said, go check this out. He's dissing Nolan Breslin. You know, it got 100 views, and I was like, okay, 140 views. It got a lot of views, you know, for the first time I released it. And that was the first time I ever got really a lot of views on something since Just Ripping. And it topped Just Ripping, by the way. It got more views than Just Ripping. So it topped Just Ripping. So, you know, that's what happened with that. So I was like, okay, you know, you got people involved, got people said they liked it. They was like, oh, this shit is fire. This shit is fire. Then Nolan don't email me back like, you know, this shit is fire, bro. Is it okay if I can clap back? I said, yeah, go ahead. And he clapped back. He made a diss track. And then all the other people were like, yo, this is fire. Pef was like, yo, do you have the lyrics to this and stuff? And he never really the talkative type. But he was talkative in the DMs, like, you have the lyrics, post the lyrics. And same with Nate Evans, he was saying the same thing, and I posted the lyrics. And I posted on Genius, and they started listening to what I was saying, and they said they liked it. They said it was fire, but, you know I didn't really give it my all, you know what I'm saying, because I recorded on my phone. I didn't record on the computer. So I don't know if they heard anything. They said it was fire. And I assume that's what made my fan base go down. I assume that's what stopped my fan base. You know, and I kind of think that's why my fan base is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I don't know. I assume that's why I don't have a fan base anymore, because it's like they got let down by what I put out. And it's like they didn't really like what I put out or something. I don't know. I really don't know why, you know, I didn't really give it my best shot, you know, as much as I want to. I just shitted something out. I didn't mix and master it. I just shitted it out because I wanted to just put it out real fast, you know, and then this motherfucker actually recorded a diss track against me, saying, at least people can hear me, and stuff like that. And it's like, bro, you just desperate because I dissed you, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you just gotta put out a diss track to make it seem like you really doing something. And it's like, bro, I just dissed you because, you know, you was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And you lied, bro, you lied. You know, You lied about it, and you should have told the truth. And if you want to blame anybody, blame your friends for throwing you under the bus. But you blame me. You blame me, motherfucker. You blame me. You blame me, nigga. So that's why, I don't really fuck with a lot of these guys. You know what I'm saying? It's like he blames me for his friends throwing him under the bus, and now all of his friends are cool with him now. All of his friends are cool with him now. So it's like, why would you blame me when all your friends are cool with you now? But they threw you under the bus. They put your name out there. They said that you dissed me. Now, if it's true, then fuck you. I dissed you, and take it like a man. Take it like a fucking man. But if it's not true, then blame your friends. Blame your friends. Don't blame me. Blame your friends for throwing you under the bus. Trey, Zontek, and Pef. Blame them. Blame them for throwing you under the bus. Don't blame me. You blame me. And that's just all I have to say about that. And then I made the round 2 diss because he started talking crap in the DM, saying I'm not a good rapper, stuff like that, and all that. I made the round 2 diss. Round 2, next time it's gonna be bloody. This the last fucking time that you're not to fuck with me. I made that diss. And I dissed him. I made the diss track. And I put it out. You know what I'm saying? I destroyed them. But it didn't really get that much attention. Even after I performed the song, it didn't really get that much attention on my page. And it's just like, I don't know, it didn't really get that much attention on my page, and I don't know what happened. It's just like, it just didn't get that much attention, and it's just, it only got 16 views compared to the Angry Disc. Nobody shared it. They just listened to it. One person commented. And it took him a second time for me posting it on my page. The second time, after 2 months later, I posted on my page again the second time, and then he went back and re-listened to it, and then liked it and commented again and said it was fire. But I think he was just hyping me up. He didn't really think it was fire. He was just hyping me up, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what happened. It was Zach Nitrogen, he was like fire. But I don't really think he really thought that, you know what I'm saying? I really don't think he felt that way. I think he was just hyping me up. And it's like, it's just, I don't know if they're really being serious or not, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, but I really don't think they're being serious, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I wasn't really getting no attention for round 2, and that's kind of what I did. I dissed Nolan. I got it memorized. I performed the song, and I destroyed Nolan with that song. And then Nolan didn't come back with nothing. He couldn't say nothing after that. After I destroyed him, it's like he didn't listen to the song. He didn't even know the song existed. And I destroyed him with that song, and it's like he couldn't come back with nothing. I was like, damn, Nolan, no, you couldn't say nothing after that. So after that, here we are, 2 months later, and I'm getting less engagement. The people that was hyping up the diss track, they're not around no more. You know what I'm saying? They was hyping up the diss track. People was hyping up. I was getting lots of likes and comments, but now I'm not getting nothing. And it's like, what's happening? It's 2020, and I'm not getting nothing. The Rudy disc popped off, and this is where I get into the Rudy disc. It started to pop off. I started beefing with Rudy because I dissed Mindfuck, and after we dissed Mindfuck, I made I posted this one diss track, this old diss track from a long time ago that I made on Vladimir Putin, and he gets in his feelings about it and starts, getting mad. But that's another story. I'm gonna talk about that later. He gets in his feelings about it and starts putting out diss tracks, and I diss him. So I'm not getting engagement from the fans. Only the first time I posted this, but the second or third time I wasn't getting no engagement from the fans. I started to notice the drop off, and I was like, where the fans at? Where the fans' engagement? I wasn't getting no engagement from the fans, so I noticed the drop off, and the fans stopped engaging, and I don't give a fuck about, if it's too long or nothing like that. I'm just gonna tell the truth. The fans stopped engaging after a while, and they stopped liking my page, and it's just like, I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. It's just they stopped engaging, and I'm trying to get the fan base to come back, but it's like no matter what I do, I just get 0 likes, 0 engagement, 0 comments. I get a few comments here and there, but it's like 0 everything, and it's like, if it's a different timing, it's not the timing. I'm doing it at the right time, just they're never online, and if they are online, they're not liking my page. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know if it's the algorithm. I don't know if it's just they're tired of seeing my content. I don't know if it's just maybe they're not online. Maybe I don't have enough followers to really attract the fans. I don't know what it is. I can make up a million excuses for why I'm not getting engaged, but they're not engaged anymore. That's all I know. And so, that's why I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna start all over. I'm probably gonna I think quitting rap is too extreme. I'ma still rap. I'ma find different types of ways to improve my rap, and probably get a new fan base, because it's like I'm not really getting enough fans right now and stuff like that, and that's what's going on right now. But it's just I need a new fan base, and that I just start losing my fan base, and it's like if it's like, the thing is, if they're not fans now, then they never was really true fans. They were just hyping my music up if it wasn't really that good to begin with, because they would keep listening to it. They wouldn't just listen one time and then stop. So that's just all I gotta say about that. It's just, I've noticed the drop off in my fan base. It started to drop off. All my fans, every single one of my fans started to drop off. They'll watch my stories. They won't say anything. They won't engage. I have a poll. They don't vote for the poll. They just watch it, and they think I'm just not noticing what they're doing. I see everything. I see that they're not engaging, and they stopped engaging with me. So it's like, fuck it. Why? What's the point of being online if they stop engaging with me, man? And it's like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna post this on my Instagram. I'm gonna post it on YouTube. But this is just all I gotta say about it. This is why I'm kind of dropping off for a while, and I just have to explain that Nolan situation. You know what I'm saying? But this is why I'm dropping off for a while. You know what I'm saying? And all of my fans are acting weird now, and I think it all stems from the Nolan situation, but it could be something else. And I really don't know what it is, whether they're hyping me up, or whether they're not really fans or not. But they're not legitimate fans, because if they were, they would still support me at this point. They wouldn't stop supporting me. Fans just don't just stop supporting you, you know what I'm saying? They keep supporting you over the years. They don't wait till you get big to want to support. They gotta support now. So it's like, I'm gonna be dropping off for a while, man, and it's just, I'm dropping off, you know what I'm saying? And that's all it is to it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be talking no more about certain things or certain topics on my page until I get more engagement. And that's all there is to it. And I'm gonna find something else to do with my spare time. I'm probably gonna still be in the music thing. I'm still probably gonna do the music thing. I'm gonna take a break from it a little bit. Take a break from it just a little bit, and just start from there, and then I'll be alright. But other than that, I'm just gonna just take a break from the rap thing. As long as on Instagram, on social media. But I'm gonna still do the rap thing, everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm probably gonna still do shows, still perform. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna stop taking social media serious for a while until I'm able to get better fan engagement and stuff like that. And I just need better fan engagement. I still might promote my social media though, but I'm just gonna forget about the fans that I've already gained from SoundCloud. I'm just gonna pretend that SoundCloud doesn't exist. Fuck SoundCloud. Fuck SoundCloud, man. Fuck SoundCloud. I don't give a fuck about SoundCloud. The followers I've gained from SoundCloud. I don't give a fuck about I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit, man. Fuck all that bullshit, man. Fuck all that bullshit. Fuck SoundCloud. That's the past. That's what it got me a little audience, but I need a new audience. That's what I'm trying to build right now in 2021. A new audience. I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna go off a clean slate. I'm gonna pretend like that audience doesn't exist, and I'm gonna go off a new audience, and I'm gonna do something else. Because SoundCloud is I'm just done with SoundCloud. If I do get some new followers that will engage in me, cool. But they only engaged in me for 1 year, and that was it. One dude only engaged with me for a couple of months, and he stopped. And he stopped engaging. So is he really a fan? It's like, I'm tired of these fake fans, dog. It's like this stuff is getting old now, and that's what I'm gonna talk about in this podcast. It's just I gotta talk about it, man. I gotta talk about it. This is my first podcast, and I'm gonna make this podcast because I want people to see the truth about what's happening, and I want people to know the truth. And this is gonna be some content I'm gonna be laying out for my YouTube series, and I'm gonna be laying out this for my YouTube series, so check it out. And this is some content, and I'm tired of these fake fans, dog. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. These fake fans are starting to get old. Like Nolan, fake fans. That's kind of what I'm talking about. This is what this podcast is about. Fake fans. People that hype you up, that say your music is good. I saw you on SoundCloud. You was Dante B-Dub Harris. And it's like I think they really like Dante B-Dub Harris more than they like Purverse, because they listened to my music when I wasn't taking rap serious. When I really wasn't taking rap serious, man, when I tried to build a little fan base, it's like, I was about to go by the name Donnie Sparks, and then when I tried to build a little fan base on there, it's like they just, I don't know, man, they just like, they just stopped listening to my music, and it's like, they used to like my music when I was Dante B-Dub Harris, and then they stopped listening to my music as soon as I went to Purverse. They're like, oh, I don't like Purverse, I don't like PV, I like Dante. And it's like, go back to Dante. That's what some of these guys are saying, like Pef and Trey Zontek were saying, go back to Dante. The same two people, remember these names, you know what I'm saying? And go back to Dante. That's when I originally became a fan. That's what Trey Zontek said. go back to Dante. And it's like, they're not taking me serious. They want me to go back to Dante. And even Zach Nitrogen voted to go back to Dante when I made a poll for Dante or Purverse, and he said go back to Dante. So it's like, okay, everybody wants me to go back to this fucking Dante bullshit. I might delete that page too. I don't know, man. Because they fell in love with Dante D-Dub Harris, and that's not my real name. That was just a Facebook name. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I wasn't taking rap serious. I was just putting out raps just to put them out. I didn't care really about the quality. I just put it out. You know what I'm saying? So, I wasn't even taking rap serious back then, but they fell in love with that. That's what they liked. That's what they became fans of. And that's what built me an audience on SoundCloud. But at the same time, that's just SoundCloud and Instagram. And it's no audience outside of that. So I got to figure out how to, maneuver through this because I'm not getting engaged in it anymore. So I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm just going to have to start over and do something different. If they want to support, they can support. But I'm just going to start all over, man. It's just, I don't know, just these fake fans, man. It's just, I'm kind of sick of it. And I'm going to start all over. So this is just all I'm going to say for now. Hopefully, I'm going to make another podcast in a minute. This is just one of my other podcasts. And I'll be back. So hopefully you liked it. And, you subscribe and stuff like that. So I'm out. This is it. Hopefully, they'll change and they'll eventually support. Not wait till I get rich and famous to support. And hopefully they'll support. But until then, don't say that you're a fan, you know what I'm saying? Because you're still cool with Nolan, you know what I'm saying? After I dissed him, you're still cool with him. You went back and kissed and made up with the guy. After you said you was going to say, fuck Nolan. You kissed and made up with him, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it didn't really last that long. So you told me to make the diss track, but you still friends with him. And that's your friend. You know what I'm saying? You're still friends with them. And you took his side over mine. So that's why I call y'all fake fans. Y'all a bunch of fake fans, man. That's why I'm kind of done with this SoundCloud shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with this SoundCloud shit, man. It's just, go ahead and make a diss track again, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Made a diss track about me, man. You did that on purpose, Zach Nitrogen. I know you did that. That's why you produced the track. You know what I'm saying? You my boy and all. I know you support me, but you did that on purpose. So I'm just putting that out there. So I'm just okay. This is out. I'm out, man. I'm just out. That's why I'm doing this. I'm not gonna make another diss track. I'm just taking a break. This is just all I have to say for right now. But I'm gonna make another podcast after a while, and I'll be back. All right, peace.